In this video, we're going to learn how to add bills in Xero, and we're going to do an overview of the bill payment screen. So to navigate to the bill payments from the dashboard, you'll want to go into the Business tab and then over to Bills to Pay. Okay, and I'm just going to do a quick overview of this screen before we hop into how to actually add a bill. First things first, I'm going to scroll down here so it's a little less busy. You have these tabs at the top. By default, you're going to land on the All tab, which shows you all bills that have ever been created, regardless of the status that they're sitting in. You have the draft page, so if you have any draft bills, and in the demo company, we don't have any draft bills yet. The draft bills are created either manually, individually, or if you're importing bills using a CSV file, those are going to appear here as well for your review before you approve them. Now, depending on your approval process in Xero, you can set approvers in place. So those bills, once you have approved them from a draft stage, will end up in the awaiting approval stage. And then once they have been approved by the appropriate approvers in the organization, it will then transfer over to the awaiting payment stage. So this is the stage where you can actually select those bills for payment and then either cut checks, or if you're utilizing a third-party payable solution like Bill or Routable or something similar, you can push these bills over to those solutions as well. And then these last two are pretty self-explanatory, but you've also got a paid section for any bills that have already been paid in the past, and then any bills that are repeating in Xero. So you've set up a repeating bill and they're getting created on a regular cadence. Let's say that you've got a monthly bill, that would be a repeating bill. You have the option here to automate your bill entry by forwarding bills from an email inbox over to Xero. There's a custom email address that you can use. So what you could do is just copy this email address, put it into your address book in Outlook or Gmail, and then just forward bills over to Xero. So what it'll do is it'll automatically create a draft bill for you with some of the pertinent information about that bill, and then you just come in, review for accuracy, and then approve them and pay them. And then on the right-hand side, when you click next to new bill, so you could create just a bill by clicking new bill, but if you click next to it on the drop-down menu, you'll see that there are a couple of other options that you'll have access to, including creating the new bill, which we already have access to on the main screen. You can create these repeating bills, and then you can import from a CSV and also create credit notes. Now, when you're importing from a CSV, there will be a separate video on this. You can import both the bills themselves as well as credit notes.